Hi, Mountain Movers. Happy New Year. My name is Colbie Campbell. I am a partner at the law firm Slates Harwell Campbell in Dallas, Texas. I practice construction law. And first, I'd like to wish you a Happy New Year. If you were like me, then January has gotten off to a quick start, and it's a little scary to know we are almost done with this month. If you were also like me, you were looking at the fact that we're at the end of January and somewhat questioning or starting to evaluate what we might call New Year's resolutions or goals. Something that I wanted to chat with you guys about today that's been on my heart and my mind recently is the idea that sometimes I might let my perfectionism or my need to do everything 100% right getting in the way of doing anything at all. That certainly stands true for my resolutions. A lot of times, if I make a goal to hit the gym 3 times a week and can only make it once, I give up rather than just essentially doing what I can do in the moment. In fact, when Kevin reached out and asked me to do this video, I almost texted him this morning and told him I couldn't do it because I didn't have time to plan or prepare for it the way I wanted to, or get myself dressed out of sweats to get it done. But then I decided, you know what, I can still do it, and I can still do it well, just maybe not the 100% way I wanted to do it. Something that I've found to be really helpful for me in accomplishing goals in a way that is a little bit more bite-sized and a little bit more manageable, given the fact that I am a practicing attorney, that I'm involved in the construction industry, that I'm a mom to a wonderful 5.5-year-old and like to be involved in his life, as well as spend time with my wonderful husband, Chess. It's a lot. And one of the things that I've realized are different seasons call for different things. I love and have always loved, as a part of my sobriety recovery journey, spending time in the morning, quiet time, and reading the Bible or, other things that help me get focused for the day. I've found that since becoming a mom, trying to squeeze everything in the morning has not been possible. So one of the changes that we've made is that we read a devotional together in the morning as a family while we're all having breakfast. I also put on my makeup while we're doing this, so I'm multitasking in multiple different ways. But what it allows us to do is I'm still getting that devotional time in. I'm just getting it in with my family, and I'm also getting the opportunity to pour some of that into my son. There are so many wonderful resources out there for children, devotional books, and quite frankly, I still learn a lot from those. You hear the stories in a different way, you hear the verses in a different way, and it's still very meaningful to me. Also, one of the things my family likes to do in the morning when we have the time is ask ourselves 2 questions. The first question is one that I know a lot of other mountain movers talk about, and that is, what is one thing we're grateful for today? It really can't be overemphasized the amount that gratitude can impact your life, and staying focused on gratitudes can do that. The other question we've been asking is one that's somewhat new for me, and that is, what is one thing I can ask God to help me with today? And that is one thing that we can specifically pray that God help us with, whether that be patience, whether that be the ability to take God's words and have him speak through me if I'm having a difficult conversation. Whatever that might be, it really helps me focus on what do I need to ask God for help with today. And so those are some little ways that I've found that I can still accomplish some micro goals without feeling overwhelmed. There's lots of other ideas that can be implemented. One of my favorites for girl time and friend time is to plan a walk or some kind of other physical activity. So I'm checking my exercise box while I'm also checking my girlfriend time box. Those can be just kind of simple and great ways The other idea, or something that's helped me, is realizing that I can't do it all. I know Kevin's talked recently about shedding, and sometimes it is quite frankly necessary just to shed, to say, I'm in a season where I can't commit to Bible study, or I'm in a season where, I can't commit to a weekly breakfast, or whatever that might be. So having the discretion and asking God to kind of help guide me through understanding where I need to be putting my time, talent, and treasures at any given time helps me stay focused on not feeling overwhelmed, but also feeling as though I can accomplish goals and that I can keep moving forward in areas of my personal and professional life that I want to. I hope that you all do have a great start to 2025, and that whatever you might be thinking of doing or letting go of, that you do put some thought and some intentionality into that, but also give yourself some grace in knowing that if you can't do it all, that's certainly okay as well. Have a great weekend.